are doing great out there. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new? Welcome, welcome. Okay, getting straight into the energy. See what they're feeling about you. This is going to go. Best messages, please, for the person thinking or coming towards our beautiful viewers. Ooh, they're saying, I am unhappy about this situation. Ooh, someone is very unhappy. Okay, and next card coming out is unresolved issues. Feeling like they have some unresolved issues with you, not feeling very good right now. It's never over, they say. It's never over. And next card coming out is detour. Oh, I'm detouring back around to you. I am taking a detour in this relationship. Makes me wonder if some of you are out of a relationship. It makes me feel like this is an ex coming back around. Just saying. If they're detouring, hoping you still miss me like I miss you. Yeah. I feel like they're coming back. Here they come. Trotting on their little horse, right? Okay. Get some cards over here and see what is going on. Using the Romeo and Juliet cards. Clarify on this situation, please, for our viewers. Best messages, please, for the viewers. Best messages. Seeking help, talking, conference and console. So it does, or consultants, excuse me, and console probably too. It doesn't matter. The whole point is it looks like they have been seeking help. They may have been talking about this with a friend, with a family member. It looks like they may have, maybe you guys have had some counseling, right? Maybe it's a marriage or something that you guys have had counseling before. But it is talking about how they want to talk about the situation. I do feel like for a lot of you, it either is, you know what, we used to have counseling, marriage counseling, something like this, and it didn't work. Maybe we want to do it again, or maybe they want to do it again, something of this nature. Take it how it resonates. Either that, I do feel like they've also been talking about you with friends, family, things of that nature, trying to figure out the situation. Patience. They are trying to be as patient as possible, because it feels like there was a time within their life that they have been completely out of control. Why? Because it says there's self-control. So for some of you, you might have felt like, oh, well, that's interesting that they have patience now, because for a long time they've been nothing but out of control. They don't know how to hold back. They don't have any self-control. So it does feel like right now they are trying to use that self-control. Maybe that's where the seeking help is. Maybe their friends are telling them, hey, you know what? You need to settle down, right? You need to settle down. They're not even going to talk to you if you're acting all crazy. Okay, because I do feel like there's some energy that's coming out that's like they're a little obsessive about the situation. They get a little crazy when they talk, a little out of control, maybe a little bursty, flamey. That does say that they want to take this step forward. They do want to make progress towards you. So this person is coming back around. Your ex is coming back, right? Whoever has left, they are coming and returning. This is someone you do know. They want to talk to you about the situation. They do believe that it's never over. Oh my God, I don't like that though, because it sounds kind of obsessive in some ways, especially when we're talking about the way that it's all going down. Yeah, it's like if I have to have self-control because of the way that I'm acting, yeah. You could use that it's never over in so many different ways, but in this setting, it just feels kind of obsessive, like you're mine. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, that's the way it's kind of feeling. I'm not saying that it has to be like that for everybody, but in their head, it kind of feels like that's where the energy is kind of pulling itself in some ways. It's never over, and I think it's because they feel like maybe you guys are meant to be together, something of this nature. Let's see, let's pull some more cards and see exactly why they feel this way. Why are they feeling like they need to be with you? Because they're not happy about this situation at all, and they want to make amends. They're saying that they know that they have disrespected your self-respect. They have disrespected. Yeah, they have disrespected you. Let's just put it that way. There was a lot of disrespect when it comes to this commitment. They want to redo their wrongs. They want to make all the wrongs right. They're coming back around because they're saying, I understand that I was disloyal to you. I didn't have any respect for you. And I want to make amends. That's what it is. I want to make this commitment right. So they're coming to offer amends, coming to offer that date night, offer to fix that situation with you. They know that they've messed that up. Give me some cards over here, please. Tell us how they've messed this up for the majority thereof. I mean, pretty much disloyalty and disrespect is no dedicated effort to the situation. So you could even say, I don't know why they want to do this. They didn't have enough effort to begin with. If they wanted so much effort, then they should have fixed it when they had chance, or they shouldn't have done what they were going to do. So it looks like you've completely detached from this situation because you have no trust. You're like, I don't trust this. Okay. Wow, so I'm going to actually just put these over here because it's literally Spirit's like, move on. I'm going to tell you right now why this is going to happen, because they don't have any trust for this person. This person is not trustworthy. They cause nothing but challenging times, and this feels for you like it's just going to end up another challenging time. So for you, you could say, I don't want to even go there with them because this is just going to end up one of those challenging times again. That seems to be that maybe that's all they are is drama. Maybe that's all they are is a challenge. Okay, so... yeah. And here we have the giving and receiving upside down. That's begging for your forgiveness, begging for you to come back. Please come back. Please come back. So that's what you're going to feel is like they're begging down on a knee, begging for, forgiveness. Trying to right their wrongs. And what are you saying over here? You're saying, I am standing my ground towards this situation. And it says some people just never change. So you're saying, I just don't believe this is going to happen. And I feel that right there anyways, because it's kind of like, nope, you're just a challenge. Some people just never change. So either you moved on from this situation or they moved on away from you, left you standing and ghosted. Take it how it resonates, because we have the you moved on. So whether that's you moved on or they did, it's going to be a little bit different for everyone. But I feel like somebody ghosted someone or just packed their shit and said goodbye. And it could have even been them. It's like, you moved on away from me. You did me completely wrong. Yeah. And this could also be because their options were kept open. Ooh, they felt that options were kept open. Oh, so they thought, okay. That might not be for everybody, but that's saying that was okay. It was okay for me to cheat. Because you know what, we kept our options open, remember? I said that, I wasn't just going to give you everything I had, so yeah, I had a third party situation. What? Okay, so anyways, but there are triggers. There's triggers, so even bringing this person up could trigger you. Even in this reading, you're just like, oh my God, don't even talk about that person. I can't stand them. Well, I just have to tell you, I'm sorry to trigger you, but they're coming back. If this is your reading, they are coming back to trigger you more than I'm going to trigger you, right? Because you're saying never again. There's too many triggers. No way. I feel like they hurt you a big time over here. Yeah, they did you wrong for sure. And then it looks like because of the options were kept open kind of scenario, they may have even tried to make some kind of scapegoat idea, some BS type of idea. Well, we weren't really, really 100% together. That's why I was with Karen, or that's why I was with Steve, and it's just like, wait, what? So it almost feels like backpedaling. And I do feel, I don't know exactly how they're going to come towards you on this situation, except for what I said. Will there end up backpedaling again? If you know that that's the type of person who's going to do that, then obviously most people don't change. Honeymoon is over, but they want to give this relationship a chance again. They want to come back to you. They want to excite you. They want to be with you. They think that you could be the one. You guys just had some kind of missed opportunity. Things didn't go the way that you wanted them to go. They believe you're their true love, and they want you to forgive them. They say this is just a forgiving and learning situation within a love situation. You know, we can totally work this out. Healing some family issues. They really want to have a reconciliation with you. So yes, they say they want to come in with heart-to-heart conversations, depending on how you see heart-to-heart conversations. For you, it's saying it could be more of a challenging time. This heart-to-heart conversation could trigger me more than it's going to help me in this situation. Grabbing some Romeo and Juliet cards on the overall situation, please. Oh. Yeah. Unrequited love. There it is. You're saying, I have unrequited love. I accepted the pain. I moved on. I don't want to deal with this again. That's for the majority of you. So cross watchers, they're saying mostly that, you know what, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this again. There was too much pain. There was too much hurt. There was too much distrust within the situation. Inner strength. I've gained my inner strength back, where I felt like it took me forever to gain this inner strength back, which means I've done a lot of healing. I do feel like you are poison. This whole relationship for you is just harmful. It's poisonous to my inner being, my inner strength, to my independence, for my whole existence over here. That's why I have detached and completely let you go. For some of you, this was this was either a marriage, or this could have been, I was in a proposal with you. I was engaged to you, and we had cut some severing ties, or this was the person I was supposed to marry. I knew I was supposed to marry you, but I severed the ties from you because there was nothing more than just, in the end, pain. Yeah, for a lot of you, some of you, it was a marriage, and they're trying to renew their vows, or, you know, as in coming back and saying, we don't need to get a divorce. Let's fix this. I overstepped my boundaries. We should just got counseling. We should seek help. Something like this. Oh my God, that's so funny. I said vows, and here comes the vows card. That's so crazy. So yeah, but they want to take immediate action about this situation because they feel like this is the time now. Otherwise, they feel like they're going to lose you forever. But it looks like, from a reader's point of view, it looks like that's already pretty much done and over with. For the majority thereof. Yeah, it's just a lot of eagerness to come towards you. Okay, so it looks like they're on the move towards you, my friends. It's going to be up to you whether or not and how you take that. Everybody's story is different. You could say right now, for some of you can say this is not, or maybe I've been waiting a long time. No matter what, we do have the Ten of Swords, painful endings from this King of Pentacles. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Doesn't have to be, but it's just saying pretty much I'm in my own discipline. I've had a lot of pain. I've learned to discipline myself. There it is too, though, because it's coming right on that Juliet, which is saying I've got my inner strength and independence back with the King of Pentacles. So it could be from the King of Pentacles. If you guys are dealing with the Earth sign, doesn't have to be. Okay, but it does say that I took a lot of loss, and I had to fight myself back from all that pain that went on and emerging. Very beautiful. For a lot of you, you're just waiting for this next sexy Knight of Wands to come in. You're saying, I'm waiting for this next Prince Charming or Princess Charming to come in. I'm done with that. Or maybe you already have this Knight of Wands, okay? Saying, I've already got this beautiful person. I do not want anything to do with you. Okay, so just letting you know, here they come, right? But they have a lot of codependency when it comes to you. I'm on your mind, always on your mind. They can't get you off their mind. That's crazy. And you're just over here going to be paying attention to the red flags. I do feel like this is a kind of obsessive behavior. And then there's that friends helping you. It looks like they are looking for those friends that's seeking that help. So their friends might even be saying, hey, you know what? You need to free yourself from this situation and go get your person that you're so attracted to. So they're actually telling them. That's exactly what it is. Let go of the control issues and go try to work things out. That's what they're saying. Their friends are telling them that. Go do that. Go try to save this. Their family, their friends are saying, well, if you really love this person, go try to fix this. Go try to fix this marriage. Go try to fix this relationship, right? Do it for the children for some of you. However it is, but they're literally in their head. They're trying to tell them that they need to do this. So it's not just on them, right? They also have this person that they're talking to who's actually like, if you really want them, go get them. Okay. So they're all pumped up. They're ready to come get you because, like I said, when you have another person pumping you up, then it's like, okay, well, we'll go see, the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? It could be one of the three. Is this going to be good? Is it going to be really bad? Or is it going to be super ugly? Depending on the situation. They feel like they've allowed enough time and space for this inconsistent relationship. They want to accept for all it's worth now. But they do have a lot of regrets, and they want to come back with all these regrets. They're asking for forgiveness. They're saying, I regret what happened between us. I want to fix this with you. Right? I just hope you forgive me. Okay? Because I have unmet needs when it comes to you. I really love you and I really need you. But I feel like you don't think of me. It's almost like to the point where it's like, but we had this, you don't think of me in this commitment, or you don't even think about this commitment at all anymore because you seem to be ignoring me. It's almost like to the point where it's like, and I don't, if you guys are really close in energy, it's almost like I don't feel your energy around me anymore. It's dark. It's the flame's gone down, right? And you're like, yeah, I blew out that candle a long time ago. It's you who's holding on to that flame, right? Because that flame is no longer there. For some of you, it's because they do believe you are soulmates. They do believe that you're their true love. So, okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.